What is going on, Jobless Gamer community? This is Garrett, better known as Jobless Gamer Red Robin here on the channel. Today guys, we're going to be going over the kill on Chartilifax and how to do it, and it's pretty easy if you have a competent group. Now guys, you may be wondering, well, you're probably watching this because you have attempted him and you failed a few times. And if you have done so, I am sorry for that. But if you have wiped more than 5 times, look, I'm sorry, don't continue. Just letting you know right now, if you have wiped more than 4 or 5 times, just stop, just quit, don't even finish, because this boss is not worth the time you have to invest to kill it. Maybe you have a great DPS group. I mean, it took us around 30 minutes to kill him. Now if you think 30 minutes is a long freaking time, and you may be wondering like, oh, you killed him in 30 minutes, I mean, you got really good loot, right? No, we got sucky freaking loot. We got 1 blue ring that had 100 recovery or something, and an enchant slot, which that's horrible. That's like the worst possible outcome of this. But for those of you that want to try him and see what and how to do it, well, here we go. So there's in my group, we did it with 2 trickster rogues, a control wizard, a healer, and a tank. The 2 trickster rogues focused down all the ads. That was our main job, and our main focus were these Hellfire Magnuses. Now you'd be wondering why. Why were these our main focus? The reason for this is because these Hellfire Magnuses focus down the healer a lot. They love going after the healer, and they love AoEing them down with those Hellfire pillars that you just saw. We want to eliminate that factor and that problem that it causes for the healer, so that is why we take those out. After, we like to go for the imps. The reason for the imps is because the imps do quite a bit of damage, especially when they're swarming the healer like they do in this fight. The imps love going after the healer because for some reason healers, they cause a lot of threat. And as you can see, this guy has around 4 or 5 imps on him right there, and we just ended up taking them out right there. So that's pretty good. The control wizard in our group main focus was ads, as well as doing damage to the boss, because doing damage to the boss is needed, and not I or the other trickster rogue was doing damage to the boss. Our main focus was the ads, and he was the only one doing damage plus a tank. Now the healer does want to also help with the damage. Besides healing, he wants to do damage on the imps. The reason for the imps, because the imps are very easy to kill, and he can do a little bit of damage here and there just to make our jobs easier. Again, anyone that's a trickster rogue wants to make sure they're focusing on the ads. Now, if your group doesn't have 2 trickster rogues and a control wizard, maybe you have a trickster rogue, a 2-hander, that guy, the 2-hander warrior, it's the same thing applies. Make sure you guys have 2 people on ads, and then 1 person focusing on boss while assisting on the ads as well. Now you'll be wondering, okay, well, what does the boss exactly do? The boss, he does a few things. Right there, you just saw him go in the air, and he throws out this acid cloud. If you stand in that ring, you do get damage from acid. Or it's like a poison. He just did it again. Now, there's another thing he does. There's a frontal cone in front of him. So you never want to stand in front of the boss, ever. Never, ever, ever stand in front of the boss, because he does a lot of damage. Not only in the impact, the initial impact from that wave of poison, but if you stand there, you also take damage. This boss has a lot of, like, I guess, damage over time, spells that he does or effects that if you stand in anything, you do take a lot of damage. So if I stand in that ring right now, I don't take damage, but if I stand in the ring to my left right there with the acid, then I do take damage. Also, he does do a 2 to 3 second mini stun on everyone on the field, including his friendly enemy NPCs, I guess. His NPCs also get stunned, so everyone on the field gets stunned for like 2 to 3 seconds, and that is a great time for the healer to throw down that friendly ring that heals everyone. So we're gonna get stunned, and then we're all just getting healed in the meantime while we're all stunned. It works out pretty well. So guys, this boss is fairly easy. Make sure you have a competent team. Make sure your damage is right there, and everyone does their part in terms of killing the ads and killing the boss at the same time. And just stay out of all the AoEs that are done in this fight, in terms of the Hellfire Magnuses as well as the boss, and make sure you just do your part as a team player. It's been Jobless Gamer Robin. I hope this video has helped you guys down this boss. Again, this boss does not drop that great of loot. It was only 1 blue item that we got, and it sucked very, very much. So hope you guys down him, and I wish you the best of luck in downing him. I'm gonna let the video play so I can show you guys that I did down him. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later, guys.